This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Madrid with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, he's bustling through here. Messi! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's Batistuta. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Great ball if he can get there. And he shoots! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Batistuta. Now, can they get him away? Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He's a sharp little ball here. Bebeto! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's had it taken off him. Now it's from Mario. Dani Olmo scooting forward.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta or Bati.
And the shot! Well taken goal. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Batistuta. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Batistuta. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Romario. The ball goes in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And this is Romario. Knocks it into space. Now it's Batistuta. Guendouzi. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? Llorente, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Valverde. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Romario. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Zanetti makes the interception. Messi going after that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out towards the flank. Looking for the run. He's through here. Good take, and is he in? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Dijk. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Dani Olmo. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Howson does well to get it back. Dani Olmo. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Valverde, pass somewhat off target. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Saviola. That's good running with the ball. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. Romario has the space to scheme. Nice interception, well timed. Edmilson. And it's Valverde. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Zanetti. So, a temporary halt to the action. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Tries a shot! Oh, that's fabulous!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Guendouzi, that is a great pick out. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Serginho. Great vision. But this is Romario. Romario. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Doesn't quite get there. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And this is Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Messi ploughing through. Big chance! Ah, he's given it away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson calmly anticipates. It's a searching pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Luis Skelly. Cristiano Ronaldo. He shifted it to the flank. Looking to play him in. And he was quick to react. Valverde. Luis Skelly. And here's the chance to counter. Can he latch on to this? Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Howson gets over and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldo finding himself in space. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Luis Skelly has it out wide and in space. Bebeto tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He is through, and Messi! And no, he had to, and yet he could not.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Now it's Batistuta. And it's Olmo. Nice-looking ball. Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. Serginho. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Batistuta. And he's there to get it away. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Cross in, looks like a good one. Llorente with the clearance. And it's Luis Skelly. Howson. Deftly away. Luis Skelly. That's a good run down the left. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Lewis Skelly. Messi. Oh, well played, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rodri. Rice has given away a free kick. The pass has gone astray. 2 minutes to be added on.
Madrid have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Cannavaro. Donatoni. And that will be it. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major... Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Searching pass he's played there. Koulibaly. Valverde. Looking for the run. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's intervened well there. Serginho. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's from Mario. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Cleared without hesitation. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Buffon claims it without any fuss. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Hullet. Lewis Skelly going vertical. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet. Good. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's the throw. Still goalless. Serginho. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. And he's in on goal. Valverde! Serginho. But tries a shot! Yamal getting this one clear. And this is Batistuta. Goes for a shot! Batistuta! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
He leaps for it. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lewis Skelly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Hullet never out of the action for very long. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he is going into that little black book. Pull it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Raul, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's Rijkaard.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Looking to play him in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't...
Oh, what has happened here? Serginho gets flagged offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Rodri. Romario. Oh, that is a nice touch. Alexander-Arnold. And across. Oh, good climb! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. It's anyone's ball now, and it's Lewis Skelly. Ibrahimovic, played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Gullit is having a shot! Oh, that is a fair try, and it's half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Madrid looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So straight into the second half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is... He's in one-on-one. Robertson can clear it away. Gullit. Rijkaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's managed to get free. It's run loose here. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Ibrahimovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's played through for him. And this is Romario. He's found a chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal receives it in a wide position. And here's Ibrahimovic. Yamal. Rodri.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Seedorf. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. Drama over the penalty spot. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played in by Albert Ferrer. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands. And this is Ibrahimovic. And the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So we
20,
have movement on both
el dorsal
benches.
13, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
Some resolute defending
Messi.
there.
El dorsal 25. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Rashford. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pullet considers his options. Shevchenko. Ibrahimovic. Vardiol gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. Haaland. Good ball, good take. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko has got himself a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Oh, it's hit the post! No, not quite. He's had it taken off him. Seedorf. Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's Ibrahimovic! And that is a truly outstanding save.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he cuts out the supply. Pullet. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Valverde. And he's running through. That's Valverde. And he's gone looking for safety. Rodri. And it's Lewis Skelly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Seedorf did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rodri does well to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Ibrahimovic. Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic. Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Rashford. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri did just about enough. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 4. Serán sustituidos por...
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
18, el dorsal
It's a goal
19.
kick.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. Dani Olmo. No unnecessary risks, and the game... All big chance! And that's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that is that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long...
Terrific effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Romario. And now the breakaway. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. He's in, must be! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Rashford! Valverde. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta. He is through here. Oh, that was vital. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Hakimi. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Shevchenko. He's found, takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And he opts to go forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Shevchenko. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tchouameni. Quarter of an hour played. Chance! And one more try! That's going to go a long way. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, no joy this time.
Japan really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the...
Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Batistuta. And this is Shevchenko. That has been cut short. Vardiol. Rashford. Vardiol. Oh, what a ball! Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Romario. Romario. And he welcomes it in. He's on the finish! They've scored! And there is your opener. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 11.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid are now Yamal! Madrid can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Luis Skelly. This is a promising build-up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexander-Arnold. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Serginho. Brilliantly cut out. He's free, he has got space. Cherki.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He has found a way through. Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's made its way to him. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! and deep into first-half stoppage time. A timely strike. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's shocking.
And that is all they have time for. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Madrid have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Batistuta. He's had it taken off him. Serginho. And Alexander-Arnold. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Batistuta, out towards the flank. He's got away. And it's Rodri. Well, they've got it again. Batistuta. And Batistuta! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Just eases him off the ball. Nicely spread. Space for him to turn and look. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Madrid are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yamal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Romario. Romario! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. And Batistuta! And yes, it's there! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
Shot, surely! Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Luis Skelly. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Batistuta. 75 minutes played. Luis Skelly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That ball looks a good one. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival, Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rashford has found the net here, of course. Serginho. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Looking for options for movement. Lewis Skelly. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that's a throw-in. Five minutes left on the clock. He leaps for it! Oh, terrific save. Madrid have reclaimed it. Hoisted in. Impressive jump! And he's stuck it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the shot! It's loose, and another try! Oh, good finish! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there goes the final whistle. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. So straight into the action. Tacho finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, first and foremost, Peter, he's a solid defender. Never one to lose his man or get too distracted on something else, but he's also a very good footballer.
And a header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Adams cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? Romario! Not the most accurate pass. And it's Valverde. And here's Romario. And this is Ronaldo. Luis Skelly has it in a wide position. He leaps for it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. And the shot! Goal! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get on the end of this? Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a little off target. And it's Kimmich. Can he get it through? Oh, nice touch. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
DiMarco, tidy with his distribution. He is through here. Quality ball. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Rodri plays it long. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Not where it came from. Space for him to turn and look. They've got a corner here. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Koulibaly is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. And this is Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! It's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's got away. Oh, what has happened here? Koulibaly clears it away. And it's been taken short. And here's Diaz. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's superb. Madrid have reclaimed it. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi makes a dash for it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the shot! And he's stuck it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what followed.
Here's a chance! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Lewis Skelly. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cross into the box. Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. He's got it all! to the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Madrid with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. 5 minutes till the break. Ball played right into his path. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Luis Skelly was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Di Marco. He can run onto that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Romario. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass. And Batistuta! And a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray off.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Madrid are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Madrid claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. So Valverde! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Romario, an individual who's prepared to shoot anytime, any place. Diaz, and this is Hullet. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal, he tries one from range. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Romario. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. And he welcomes it in. Bullet! Has another go! It's their second corner of the game. Diaz goes short. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Luis Skelly, played out wide, and he cuts out the supply. Yamal. Now it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Luis Skelly. Valverde. This is a promising build-up. Serginho. Ake does really well to win the ball there. But that has not gone well. And he's quick to return it. The Netherlands can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now towering header! Oh, he's hit the bar! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
DiMarco. Kimmich. Spread it left. For Messi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tacho makes a move down the right. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Lovely feet. Messi. He's going for goal! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So
23,
changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 7. El dorsal 27. El dorsal
Ake
20,
is there, and he
el
can pick it
dorsal
up.
3.
Threads one in,
Serán sustituidos por
looking to play him
el
in.
dorsal 17. El dorsal
Valverde.
18. El dorsal 10. Messi.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
El dorsal 11. Cambio de jugador.
Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Messi, and this is Hullet. He's trying to hit the front line here. Mbappe. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
He leaps for it! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Get a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. He's found a way through, and he shoots! And somehow he kept it out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Habrá 3 minutos de
The pass is
descuento.
intercepted. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Mbappe. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores.
Your reflections then, Jim.
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Madrid need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally...
Goes for the shot! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Costa Curta. Now it's Romario. Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. This is Batista, and the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Forlan. Now it's Batistuta. Has a look and place it forward. Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets. Egypt are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quick.
And the finish! Oh, good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe, just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Valverde, now can they get him away? Oh, that was vital. Rodri, that's really well manoeuvred. Serginho, and this is real. Goes for a shot! There's a goal! And they are on the rise again, ahead again in the race for promotion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Van Basten. Saliba. Now he's got space here. And he's picked out the run. And here's Batistuta. In with the challenge. Serginho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Serginho. Now there's a fine ball. Here's Forlan.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Serginho. Costa Curta. And he's been shifted off it. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Batistuta. Alexander-Arnold. And this is from Mario. Shoots! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Alexander-Arnold. This is a promising build-up. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Costa Curta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Showing great feet there. And this is Batistuta. Rodri, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Batistuta. Romario. Valverde has it in a wide position. Aimed at the far side. And the keeper gets his hands on it.